Greetings, everybody. Gleekon here again with another episode of Lore of Warcraft. After our chapters in the book and the latest chronicles, I think we can continue our Let's Play. So stay a while and listen to this one. This is actually going to... I decided I'm going to continue our Horde campaign because to end the first act, there's old Kargath Bladefist there. When you end the first act, it's just more of this. The third level, as we're about to see, is something that, I don't know, is extraneous. Like, it's not really necessary for furthering the story. It's just, you need to, like, smack around a couple more clans before you go through the portal. Because we now have the Skull of Gul'dan. I think they're also, you subjugate some Death Knights some a little bit in that, and we've already we're working with them, so it doesn't really all mesh out. But we'll see. So let's check out the third Horde campaign in this. So without cheat codes, we would be considered a grunt. So we're moving forward just fine. See, we already smacked around the Bonechewer clan, and I guess we're just going to continue to do so. Thunderlord and Bonechewer now. So we're going to destroy Thunderlord in this one. So yeah, what we're saying here is they want to go and they want to go through the portal and make war, but that's not why we want to go through the portal. And they're dumb enough to tell their plan before they go through the portal. So this is just kind of weird. Like this, maybe there's a revolt by Thunderlord and Bonechewer in the book, and we've yet to see that. But I don't think that any of that really happens. I think it's partial, like alluded to in the book. They had to take down some of them. So let's go ahead and turn on Invincibility. Alright, so this time we actually have a little base. Hooray for us. Let's go ahead and get rolling. We have some towers. They're just watchtowers and we can't do anything with this. So we have the grunt trio. So I'm going to use those three boys. We have plenty of food. Yeah, so I'm going to leave one grunt here to be the, I guess I'm going to send them out. You know what? I'm going to send them out in all three directions and just find out what the world is all about while I get this going. So first we'll go to the north. Let's see what these guys are up to. Oh, so already they had some orcs just waiting to be jerks. Thanks, jerks. Let's check our back door as well. Make sure that no one's going to come that way. Okay, I'll send him out to this. I'm just cranking it out, just cranking out some farms and stuff, and we'll upgrade as far as the game will let us. Okay. Yeah, what do you want to do, dude? Where do you want to go? Come on over here. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, we need a new farm if we're going to continue to crank guys out. Alright. I don't want to go too far south. I just really kind of want to make sure and see what we have going on. This is just open area behind us, I guess. Okay. We got a little lake over here. It's pretty. Lakefront property. And we can get some peons continuing to go. Yeah, so this guy... Oh, we found a little base. Isn't that nice? And they're protecting a single farm. See, that's something that they definitely are doing that's weird in this expansion, is making these out, like, I don't know what you would even call them. Like, these sort of 1, 2, 3, yeah. Yep, he's ready to just take all comers. Yeah, these weird little outposts. Oh. I would be so mad if these people came to my base. But it's another base of they're protecting the other gold mines. So now you don't just get to go up and find other things in mines. So he went and secured another mine. And I want one more peon. And then we'll start just building up. But we're not gonna... I'm not gonna really stress it that much. I'm just building for fun. So now I would build I mean, I would have probably tried to squeeze out a barracks along before now. But yeah, he's just really exploring to the north. He would have found that was a potential, and they even had a catapult. Like I think this is a different clan. Okay, so he's continued to press to the north and meeting some resistance. Just random packs of dudes. Keep you on your toes. Oh, they're now sending in little testing zones. Okay, and let's build a lumber mill. Oops, that's the wrong thing. That way they can... Oh, you dummy. You dumb little hellbore. Okay, and I'm just, as you can see, like, we're really cranking up quite a bit of resources. That's fun. My 3v1. You cannot defeat one of the 3 heroes of the Horde. I think I just saw. No, that's a critter. Alright, so sure, why not? And let's get the... I don't want a shipyard, we don't need that. But yeah, let's get a blacksmith going too, why not? And let's upgrade this to a stronghold, whatever it's called. I may decide to get a troll. They should have let us get, what's his name? The troll leader from the last one. That would have been cool to get like a hyped up power version of him. Uh-oh. So we got a little base. Is that not sure if that's like the actual base or if that's just like I don't know. Let's build a alchemist too. Why not? Oh, they sent a couple more guys. I guess we'll change these to... It's cheaper to have guard towers, and they can hit flying, so... I wonder if they count as, like, part of my super mega invincible. Yeah, you'd have to be smart with the kind of stuff you built, but as of right now, I'm not seeing anything really. Alright, so he's going to take over on defense. I don't really care to have any sort of I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize I had a third one there. I don't really care to have any, like, I don't even remember what I was going to say. Goblin sappers or whatever. Alright, so we're just continuing to press on. I don't know what direction. There might be... it sounds like we're fighting 2 clans, which is also a big deal. You're always fighting 2 clans. There you go. Now we can have a castle. Oh, it's probably a lot of those towers too. But yeah, I think that's one of the biggest differences for this expansion is you're always fighting multiple clans. Okay. Great. Okay, so that would have been a little fighting force. So look, now that rebuilding of... Oh, look, they sent the other clans to help. That's new. They would have never done that before. Rebuilding the barracks, they would have never done that before. So it's nice to see that. It's interesting to note that there are some new additions to their strategy. I'm going to slow down their peasant creation. Now, I do really believe that they're going to try to do something. Like, they're going to try to rebuild somewhere. So the key will be finding out where that is. Well, he's just standing there, but he had his hands full. So we are a wrecking shop on one of their bases. One of the heroes just ran in. Okay. All right. What are you going to build next, buddy? Want to build an altar? Sure. Oh, you need more lumber? Go ahead and help out there. We'll give some scouting. I don't care about having any of those. Let's upgrade that. That's all done. Cool. So, oh, yeah. So they are building down there. They've already rebuilt a barracks. So that's frustrating that they would. And look at them, they're just cranking out grunts and building more farms out, and they've already built a new tower. And the disparate clans, the different colored clans are helping each other. Like, that's a huge change right there. So, like, you could not play around. Like, they... I think that's one of them definitely pointing to how much harder this game would be. All right, we will build a Temple of the Damned as well. So look, we can have all these things. We can now have the we can now have the Death Knights. We can have so much different stuff. It looks like we can have just about everything except dragons, and I think they mentioned that in various parts of the lore, the book, the chronicles, maybe even the little pregame things, is that, hey, we don't have dragons on Draenor yet. I do think there's a chain that eventually that happens, because I do think at some point the whole war gets brought here to Draenor. I know there's other things as well, that there's constantly some missions where the Horde's trying to do certain things. I don't even know what that is. That weird little thing on the ground there. Alright. See, that purple tribe is not dead, and they are getting people from somewhere. And I don't know if that's... if they have, like, forces that are... I don't know. I mean, notice they are not attacking me, though. Regardless of whatever, they are not attacking me. They've given that whole thing up. So, yeah, I'm just learning up my spells. I'm gonna make this guy go to rest soon. I was just kind of scouring the map. The pleasure of, you know, these clans are against us. We got to make them pay. Now, if we're being fair, they should... Oh, there's a bridge. Okay. If we are being... I'm going to leave that off. I'm going to send him back. But if we're being fair, they shouldn't have access to Death Knights, because they're not part of that, I guess. Oh, yeah, so I guess you'd want to try to block this bridge off as soon as you can. Even better, I guess, that bridge. But they have the whole northern part of the map. Like, it would be an exercise in futility. Yeah, he can go over there and chop away. I think they're fully upgraded. We'll spend some cash on that. I am just hemorrhaging cash right now. You're just taking the hits. Yeah, I'll just keep taking some of those. And this would sort of, and they just have these these guard towers everywhere. Just kind of messed up. Alright, so he's doing some of the work of my final guy. Just 3 random trolls. And a grunt. Oh man, they have a little... See, like, that to me is just so weird that they just have random armies. Little mini armies. I don't know if it's just waiting for you to need the resources and send some dudes over there, or if I'm intercepting planned attacks, or like, I don't know what the point is, but it's definitely a big change. All right. I think we have one more spell to learn. Death and Decay. Oh, we ran out of gold. Alright. Send some of these people up there. And they're just chopping. They're like, that's fine, we can chop. Yeah, whatever. Now that I have everything upgraded, I'm cool. I think it had said something about you got, I guess not. I was gonna say I think you got Dentarg, but no, I don't think so. Here's another gold mine, which they have a little mini base around, a farm and some towers. So this is the theme, that they like to set up little bases, throw a farm, throw a couple towers, throw a small mini army around anything you want to take. So that's another thing. You're not just gonna be like, oh, thank goodness I found that unguarded resource that I wanted. No. They have everything guarded, which I guess makes more sense, but it's more of a pain. Like, there's essentially a lot more fail states. You couldn't hightail it and go make yourself a little like mini backup base the way that they can do. So you couldn't do like, they've thought ahead. Like, if you're playing at your best, sure, you would stop them from running off anywhere. But with the site so small and the fog of war, like, it's very difficult to try to pursue them all down and do that, as we see all the time. Alright, so they do have these forests everywhere. I think that's kind of cool though. Like, it's hinting at what's going to happen with the Zenger. The fact that there's mushrooms everywhere. Ew, my dog's breath is so hot. Just coming up on me, breathing in my armpit. Alright, he just wanted to, he wanted to take a visit and see. I'm just very thoroughly, it says we have to kill their clan, so I guess you would have to kind of be this thorough. Unless they mean destroy every building. Oh, really? Oh. Sending a catapult after me. You're a wise guy, eh? Alrighty. And these maps are big, too. If you see, like, this is as big as the biggest maps on the last game. Like, even this little level with no ocean. That's another thing, too. Like, I wonder why there's no ocean. Like, why they're deciding to have... I guess it doesn't geographically make sense, but... like, there are no levels that involve the sea. Have they given that element up? Have they decided that the balance is off there? It's too easy to just horde together a bunch of juggernauts? Okay. Ooh, I just took a catapult to the face. I think I found their base. I think... okay. Just... and then back. Boom, getting more lumber. I wonder if it's more necessary for them to get resources this time. Like, I wonder how jacked they are. Like, I wonder if they have basically infinite resources, or what the deal is. They seem to be fine cranking those guys out. Oh, they're already back, getting more. Building another barrack. Yeah, so they have a new... they definitely have new script, like, just rebuild. Rebuild all key structures. which that 100% was not the case before. Like, they're even rebuilding barracks, like not barracks, blacksmith. Like, right away, rebuild a blacksmith. Like, I bet you just coming up to clear off this last little bit of black on the map here, that when I come back, they'll have, like, half of everything rebuilt. I also think it's kind of fun, like, to not really use... I didn't really use very much grunts in the last game at all, and... to just kill everything with a grunt. Now, although I do think it was cool to have a hero, or I liked it when they give me like one, it made me feel like that is the Slayer. Alright, so did they rebuild something? Or did we do it? They must have rebuilt. There we go. They've got another lumber mill. Come on. I was going to say, where's your thing? Alright, so we're going to save this one as Horde 3. And we're a cheater. Alright, so that one where you just went and subdued the Bonechewer and the Thunderlord clan, like, that's kind of all implied and rolled into it. So there was no real story thing that got developed on that. So we finished the entire first act, a quarter of the Horde campaign. And I think, based on what we've read so far, that's the order it goes. But we can, like I said, we've still got Illyria's Journey as the first level of the Alliance. We could pretty much do that now, too. Alright, I'll catch everybody on the next episode of Lore of Warcraft. This one is in the pipe 5x5. Thanks for watching.